Hey Scorpio, EverlongMystic here. So today we're going to get you a message. We're just going to kind of go with the flow here. I'm going to pull 3 of these cards and then we'll just pull tarot on the cards. So we have Broom here, and it's really, it's a Lenormand card, so I want to say the Broom is actually the whip, isn't it? I do see a whip there. It's going to be a few different things. I mean, the broom itself could be just like, chop wood, carry water kind of stuff, but the whip, though, is different. It makes it a little bit more harsh. And I don't know if it's like a kind of a self-flagellation kind of thing where you've been abusing yourself somehow, or maybe you've just been getting busy, like working really, really hard at something. And then we have Unity. I kind of like this. This is a very nice pair we have here. 2 peas in a pod. Ooh, what's this? A tunnel. This looks really interesting. This kind of like reminds me of when, like sometimes when I'll do like, like meditate a little bit and I get into the zone and, I don't know, like astral projection or something where you can just feel like, you get pulled into something. I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but you can actually feel a physical sensation. It's similar to like when like when you're on a roller coaster or something and you get that dippy kind of woo feeling where you get this thrill like in your, I don't know. I want to know where this goes. Okay. Where does that tunnel go? So, broom, let's tackle this broom whip thing first. All right, for Scorpio. All right, so because the magician is showing up, it kind of makes me think that this is about activity. It's about kind of making things happen for yourself. So it maybe not so much self-abuse as it is just like, you're to the grindstone here. It's like you're making things happen. You're busy. Yeah, quick. You're doing lots of stuffs. Lots of stuffs. Alright, so here it kind of feels like this is afterwards. And I don't really get the feeling that something's not going to work out, that you're walking away from it. I feel like this, like it's done. Like you're not going to be, you don't have to keep up this pace, this quick pace forever. You're eventually going to finish whatever it is that you've been furiously working on and you'll be able to take it easy. I'm just seeing this as like kind of taking it easy. Like being able to just leisurely walk instead of having to run. And so we have the Knight of Cups, and it seems like this Knight of Cups is like an invitation. Like someone offering you a ride or something. I don't know. It's weird. Because, like, here you're on foot, but you're tired. And then someone comes up in a vehicle of some sort. And it's kind of like in your neck of the woods. It's like the same little body of water here. It's like you get, I don't know, you get some relief. It's like you get some kind of assistance, some kind of relief. So now let's look at the unity. The two peas in a pod, the nice little pair we have. All right, unity, Scorpio. Well, somebody has something to say about something, and I don't know quite what it is yet. This is about a voice being heard. I feel like you're listening, like you're one of these two, and you're listening to whatever this ruling is. Some kind of decision being made, and you're not the one making the decision, but you're very interested in what the outcome is. And there is a monetary focus here with the Queen of Pentacles. See, on one hand, she does look like she's kind of focused on the pentacle, but the thing is, though, that the Queen of Pentacles is actually very, very nurturing, similar to the Empress, but she's good at managing and managing growth of material things. I almost wonder if this has something, like this decision here has something to do with like finances, like maybe finding out if you get approved for a loan or something. Ooh, two queens in a row. Queen of Cups. Check this out. You've got two queens here. Both of them are sitting there completely focused on their own element. And I don't know if this is like these two queens are like, maybe this is you. One of you is more focused on the money aspect of something, and one of you is more focused on the kind of like emotional aspect of something. But because both queens came out, it's after this justice, it seems as if whatever, like that's why you're both so intently interested in whatever this decision is, because it affects both of you, but in different ways. It has a lasting effect. It'll have a lasting effect. It's like we have this Four of Pentacles here, which can be seen as kind of sturdy and foundational. It's interesting. I almost wonder if this is, I mean, I know I said decision, but it also could be just like results. Like maybe it's test results or something. I don't know why I'm saying that, but whatever it is, whatever the outcome of this result decision is going to have a marked effect, and it's either going to affect the foundation or create a foundation for something. And so now to this very mysterious tunnel. All right, the tunnel for Scorpio. it really feels like a place you visit in the astral or something. Could it be a recurring dream? What is, I don't know what the chariot has to do with it. What does this chariot have to do with it? Okay, so we see like this, with the Knight of Swords, we see this rushing in, right? Like a major rushing in, but it's like kind of to a secure victory here. Because like when you're in the chariot, like you're literally taking your victory lap. I mean, maybe even showing off a little bit. Like this is some kind of prowess here. But here it's like this is suspicion of the tunnel. It's a suspicious tunnel, a place you visit in astral. But it's something that you have the ability to conquer in a way. And I don't know if this is about conquering fears of the astral or in the astral, or maybe it's some kind of spiritual warfare, no idea. Ooh, and here comes an angel. Temperance. To me, this feels like kind of balancing out. Like with the temperance, we have this balancing. But the balancing of like good and evil kind of stuff. It's like I see you completely willing to like conquer and be victorious over anything kind of like dark and creepy in this space. Like, you know, things you're afraid of, like nightmares, you know, that kind of thing. Or maybe just things that you're suspicious that they may not be on the up and up. But it feels like there's some kind of balance needed, or patience or something. Because what I don't like is we've got like this rushing up here, and this potential for self-abuse up there. And I almost wonder if what's going on in your outside life or your waking life might be having an effect on your dream state here. It's like you're like, I don't know, with just this mega activity here, whatever this activity is, it's kind of wearing you out a little bit. And you see we've got this wounded warrior, very worn out, very suspicious kind of energy right here. And I feel like it's showing up in dream state. I feel like this temperance here is the advice to kind of give yourself some kind of rest or relaxation, kind of like this over here. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe some of you aren't getting quality rest. There's got to be, I don't know, I feel like you need some more advice or something. So how can Scorpio chill out a little bit? How does Scorpio get some relief? All right, so we have the High Priestess, so we're in the right ballpark here because we're talking about like your mysterious things, dream state, astral plane, that kind of stuff. So we have the World, which is kind of completing a cycle, right? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is perfecting your craft, paying attention to details. All right, so if you kind of want things to come full circle, if you want to kind of finish this up, because I think that's kind of what's going on up here, is where you're working hard to finish something up so that you can take a break or get on with whatever's next, right? So in order to wrap it up, right? What I'm seeing here is, I'm kind of getting like a dream journal or something where you are kind of like writing down your kind of psychic hits a little, and I feel like there are messages coming through in the astral for you, but I think you're overly suspicious of the messages. It's like you're like seeing them as something threatening as opposed to actual advice. I don't know. I feel like they're being taken the wrong way somehow. Maybe you're missing some of the symbolism, but there's something there for you, and there's something there that can help you kind of wrap things up, or at least see how it's going to wrap up. You know what I mean? All right. All right, Scorpio. This is your message. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.